The Bayou Geeks. Please subscribe.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Oh, we geeking in the bayou, yeah, we live by that code. A blunt in one hand, red beans on the stove. Click, clack, keys and a crawfish beat. Boot up the party with the Bayou Geeks. Got that jam box blasting Creole soul. Spinning hard drives in a gumbo bowl. Fatty says, bitch, we don't do slow. Even our hard drives got a Cajun flow. Party with the Bayou Geeks.
Well, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Fatty316. How's it going this week? Let's jump right into it. You know your boy, you love him, the co-host of the Bayou Geeks, Maxims G420. What's going on?
What's good, everybody? Make sure y'all like and subscribe, rate and review, and also hit that little noti bell so you get the notifications when we go live. We go live every Saturday, usually, unless we have something crazy. We appreciate all the love and support. But yeah, bro, it's been one of them weeks, bro. I finally got my truck AC fixed today after I was done work. So that's how the week went. That's
all right. Someone's moving around with their microphone. Who's making that noise?
It's probably Derek with them because it looks like he's eating it.
Let me see. All right, then of course we got in the third chat. That would be the Luke Skywalker chat sitting right behind Han Solo on the Millennium Falcon. The Dirkmeister, Derek.
All right. I got my directions mixed up. I thought it was going to be Chris, but okay. Millennium Falcon. All right. I can dig it.
Actually, technically, if I went in order of which you applied, you would be second.
Oh shit! What happened?
Dirk was around for the original Bayou run.
Hey, I was here. I was a listener. I was one of your three.
You are great.
There's like three people listening. I was one of them, so I'm like a big part of your audience, from the beginning. So don't forget that shit, all right?
I know Gary was like he listened to it 20 times and be like, "Was that good enough, Gutman? You got 20 views on it."
I'm assigning with a different account. I got you.
Well, one of the major three right there.
All right.
Maximus.
Real quick, want to say hi to the chat. We got Rick. What's going on, Rick? Rebecca. What's going on, Rebecca? We got the boss, the shot of Brandy. She's watching. The eye in the sky is watching, boys.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. Fatty316 hates Chris so much that he decided to say hi to the chat before saying hi to him.
Oh shit! We got lost
out there. It's y'all saw it. I was watching it happen in slow motion, and I was like, "Is this motherfucker really gonna go say hi to the chat and not even introduce?" He's sitting over here in the corner. Here, hold on. Let me finish it. Let me make it easy. Here, there we go. You want me to just do that? That's it. Just do that. Fuck, bro.
No. That's there we go.
Betty. Okay. I'll make it up to Chris right now. There you go.
Oh, God damn it. Mother, I got demoted to the bottom row. Shit.
You are now Chewy.
At least you lived through the rest of the story. So there's that.
Shit. And actually, that would make Gary and kids and shit.
That would make Gary Luke Skywalker and Derek Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay. That'll work. I'm the oldest. That works for me.
Now, if we were going Empire Strikes Back, you would be Princess Leia and Maximus would be D3PO.
Oh,
damn.
It's illogical.
And I hate
you
to
only hope.
In Return of the Jedi, it would have been, no, they were all 4-1 in Return of the Jedi, Millennium Falcon. It was Lando and that little Asian alien.
A little Asian alien.
That's
I
right.
didn't realize they had Asian aliens.
That alien was Asian as the fuck. Come on, Gary.
I don't even remember.
I thought that was the
Chinese guy?
Gungans from like episode 1.
Wait. Episode 1.
The Gungans.
That's what it
The
was.
Gungans, the fucking Trade Federation.
It looked like
what
a
they were called?
catfish.
They did look like a catfish. I was thinking they were black because they were catfish.
Oh, I didn't say
Except they were talking like
do not associate with Maximus T 420 and any comment.
All right, I'll go. I'll see myself out. I'm sorry.
Wow.
wait.
I
I
don't
haven't
even-
even introed yet.
Still hasn't got intro. We started talking about Star Wars. He still ain't got intro. God damn it. Yeah, now he gets to go back to the bottom. Yeah. How about
I'll do
that?
it myself.
Oh,
But
Oh my God.
our fourth co-host, Mr. Chris Matthews. What's up, Chris?
What's up? Yeah,
Hey, at least your intro was actually the most entertaining one.
that's true.
So
That's
Yeah,
true.
there you go.
hey,
Yeah.
look. Now
If that's how you want to spin it, Mr. PR man. Sure.
Is it, now you know how it feels, Chris. Power.
God damn it.
Feels
We
good.
barely made it to 6 minutes into the show. And it's
6 minutes.
6:28 is when it was. Got the
Yeah.
right clock.
6 minutes
God
came into
damn.
Chris. So hey,
Fucking mother, man. Hey,
Oh
bro,
my God.
congrats. Because now you can't have Derek on your ass talking about you ain't got a job, go get a job, you homeless bum, and all that shit. You got a job, bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
up, bro. Congratulations. Because I'm gonna congratulate you. If we're gonna bust your balls about it, we're gonna congratulate you too, bro.
oh,
But hell
I'm not
yeah,
getting
bro. I
in that
appreciate
fight.
it. That's fucking awesome.
I'm
It's-
white. I'm not allowed to get in this fight.
Nah, it literally, like, I can't even get into like how much this job changed in my fucking life. Like,
That's what's
for
up,
real.
bro. No, we like.
Thank you,
when
Rick K.
said that we were super fucking happy about it, bro.
Yeah.
It is
At
a
least I
much
was.
needed win right now. I tell you.
So that's what's up. What you gotta say about that,
Hey,
Derek? Hmm?
Congratulations. There you go.
It's like this big weight off my fucking shoulders. And it's crazy because I'm used to being like stressed out and like shit like that. That now I'm not, and I don't know what to fucking do with myself. I'm like,
Tell
It's
Ricky you
Rick K.
need extra bathroom time, and you just go stay in the bathroom for a little longer. You know, touch yourself or something.
I was like,
Mhm.
man, I'm not stressed out. I'm in a good place. What do I do now?
I'm in a
You go to
healthy
work.
relationship. What's
Yeah,
going
now you
on
gotta
here?
work.
Yeah. Now you go to work, make money,
Yeah, and then
pay your bills.
that'll come right back where it'll be like, damn, I'm not happy anymore. This fucking job sucks.
I hope not.
No, I'm letting it
And,
be
and then
stressed.
you'll be there 13 years before they actually give you a new truck.
Like, shut the fuck up, bro. I was
I
right
don't
there. I
even need
don't even
one,
want to
bro.
hear it. I don't even want to hear that shit.
100% remote working from home. I don't have to go anywhere unless I go to the grocery store or something like that. Like,
All right,
Man.
that's what's up. So we expect your ass to have some better equipment then. God damn it. Especially cheating on us with all these other podcasts. How was the baseball show last night?
it was good. It was good. Wound up doing a top 5 closers entrances. We got some ideas from other stuff coming up. We have an official name for the show now.
Play
I'll
with
do
my
that in
balls?
shout
Is that what it's
out
called?
again.
Playing with my balls?
What? No, it's not called Creating My Balls. No.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't call it that.
I know we were throwing it around last week. So yeah.
Since he's a Pirates fan and I'm an Orioles fan, it's going to be Bucks and O's.
Wait, repeat that one more time.
Bucks and O's.
Bucks and O's. 'Cause
Thank you.
he's
Oh, I thought he said Bucks and Hoes. I was like, yeah, let's
No,
get it. He's from Baltimore. He's a fucking pimp. Hell yeah. Let's do that shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Joe Money.
Bitch, that was a strike. Make me
What's up,
raise my
Joe?
pimp hand.
But seriously, like it was just a weird set of circumstances that came into place with this job. It was like, as y'all know, like Rick's one of my oldest friends. Like we've known each other since we were in college. Me, Rick, Joe in the chat, Keith who's in the chat sometimes, Matt who's in chat. We've known each other for like 20 fucking years.
Noise.
So
That's Dirk, bro.
Are you
I
sure?
put it in the private chat. Yeah, Dirk, every time you breathe, we can fucking hear you, bro.
Oh, damn.
Rick
Gotta
was
fix the
leaving.
mic.
his job to take a management job at Coppin State. So he was like, dude, when my job gets posted, I'll let you know, apply for it. And so he's like, yo, apply. It's up there. I'm like, cool. I applied, got a call about an interview. I was like, all right, cool. It's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. All right, bet. 10 in the morning, got up, did like a Microsoft Teams interview. I was like, okay. They said they got a couple more interviews. I'll, sit back. I'll keep applying to stuff and all that, doing interviews. And then
Chris, real quick, there's one question that I don't think I haven't heard yet. What the hell what do you do? What is the job?
He
so
sells
the
women
best
online.
way to describe it is
No, that's not what you do.
I'll be doing kind of proofreading for scripts that go out for CMS.
CMS
Okay,
means-
let's pretend that I'm retarded. No offense.
God damn it!
What basically,
Bro, what? Tell
I
you about
looked
that.
at the
Tell me
layout
what a
of the website.
CMS is, Chris.
Yeah, just fucking
CMS.
I look at
anything
the,
else
I
with
look
that.
basically, I'll break it down like this. Like they're putting out a new website platform and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
All the script in that website has to be correct, has to match what's in the template we get.
Oh, so you
Oh,
a
okay.
smart motherfucker.
Oh,
you're
you're
a
a proofreader.
Right. We go through,
What's up,
check it out.
Derek? High five.
If
Let's
a
do it.
date's wrong, if a date's
No, the
wrong,
corner. Go to the fucking corner. Where
I'll
you
let
at?
them know. Like,
No, the other corner. Where you at? What corner you at?
if a date's wrong, I let somebody know, they fix it. If something's misspelled,
Go
I
ahead,
don't
Chris.
worry about that. It's not my fucking job. If something,
Rude motherfucker.
if the website link doesn't match where it needs to go to, I let them know and they fix it. That's pretty much my job.
All right, thank you. We're going to review. He's going
Man,
to a
that's-
review call sentence scripts for accuracy based on the ones created by the content team. I'll take y'all word for it.
Proofreaders.
Basically, yeah.
Hey, if they pay
All
you
right.
for it, they pay you for it, bro.
Right.
Oh,
money.
yeah,
I have no clue what they're talking about. I
they're paid.
drop out,
Holy shit.
that
That's
knocked
what's
up
up.
a prostitute. Okay.
I know
So-
why Rick's at. Rick's like, this motherfucker get the hell out of the damn house. Need some alone time. Shit. Can't bring all the hookers over like I want to, but fuck. Chris is sitting in the fucking living room. Hey, how you doing? Hey, that's a different chick. Ah. Just kidding, Rick. I don't know if you're married. I'm fucking with you, bro.
All right. Someone's on edibles tonight, obviously.
No, I haven't. Today was the first time I haven't. I even made a conscious
so you just high
decision
on life.
to not take one tonight. Yeah, no, I took the whole week.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know you weren't rich dad. That's why I didn't know Chris's show was on last night until this morning. I didn't fucking know nothing about nothing. Every day
Okay,
after
so-
work, I fucking
So Gary's
pop
high
on a
on
goddamn
life. It's
edible.
a natural high. I excuse all the behavior then.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a
I'm just
natural
fucking.
high.
But
It's
yeah,
just regular. It's just a little thing.
Well, congratulations, Chris. I hope
Yeah.
everything works out and get many promotions and many I don't know, fucking more money.
More
profit,
money.
and more
Yeah.
profit.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was a
Rich.
song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back in
more
the
money, more
90s.
problems.
And then
Yeah,
they killed the guy
Biggie
who
did
made it.
I was being sarcastic, guys.
No, you
I
weren't.
know. I actually had that album.
Speaking
it
of
or
that, speaking of the producer, what y'all think about this Diddy trial?
He's going to
He's
jail.
going to jail, man. That's what that- like,
Y'all
another-
knew he was
he's
going to jail. Just some of the shit that's coming out is fucking crazy. You hear about the
Like,
security
it's
guard is like, I
pretty-
had to pick up like period blood all the time, like out of hotel rooms and clean it because he didn't want to get charged for it from the hotel
Yeah,
staff.
dude, like,
Yeah.
fuck?
I
Like
just heard
that-
about the applesauce in the burger. That's all I've heard so
Yeah,
far.
what the fuck
was
was that?
I don't know what that is. He likes applesauce on his burger. That's
Yeah,
what it
but
was
hey,
said.
people like pineapple on pizza, okay? So
No,
No,
I ain't never heard of
No, that's the
applesauce on a
same.
burger, bro.
I never. Yeah.
And
Applesauce
this ain't
on
even like a Two
hamburger?
Americas thing.
bro,
Two-
okay, look, check it out.
Oh
Oh,
hell.
I
did you eat
watched
this motherfucker ate
Gary
applesauce on a
Coleman saw
burger.
This video. This has been going around Louisiana. This viral video is going viral. It's people purging crawfish. You seen that one, Gary? What the fuck they used? Like the enema?
What's Gary? Who the fuck is
I
Gary?
can't remember what they used. They
Crawfish, enema.
Okay, here's the thing. You know what purging crawfish is?
Yeah, you get the insides out.
Yeah. Okay, that's not what we call it. We just call purging crawfish is cleaning now. The
Yeah,
clean.
like it's like cleaning shrimp.
Wait,
You get
okay.
the-
So back in the early days, before there was like a science to boiling crawfish, people would actually like soak them in the water to clean them and put salt in there with them, thinking that they would like release all their bodily fluids and shit like that. Which
They'd be
it
cleaner.
was, yeah, it was later learned that all they did was just give you high blood pressure. You know? So later on, people just started washing. They come up with creative ways of washing crawfish, and pretty much everybody does the same way now. Just let the water run in, and all the dirt eventually come off. Well, in this one video, they
Soak 'em.
put, I forgot what the fuck they put into the water with the crawfish, thinking that they were going to shit and all this shit, and it was insane. And the way they were boiling the crawfish was so ass backwards, was crazy. And then they put the crawfish in the ice chest, to keep them hot, after they're cooked. They put like season, which I've seen that done before, but it was like everything they did was just ass backwards. It was crazy.
I've seen that, and they throw mustard on it after, like, they cook the crawfish in regular old water, no seasoning. So the crawfish ain't get no seasoning until after it's done, and all your seasoning is the outside of the crawfish. Why the fuck are you seasoning the outside of the crawfish?
I've seen.
I'm not eating that part.
Like season, like after crawfish is cooked, that was in the season, and they'll mix it up in there just to kind of give the shell and a little bit that would soak more in. I've seen that.
I never even seen that. I've seen that only on video. I ain't never been to a crawfish boil like that. Even when I lived in Alexandria, which is like the borderline of, once you go north of Alexandria in Louisiana, you're now in Shreveport, even though Shreveport's fucking hundreds of miles away. But that's how they would consider it. And I even went to crawfish bowls up there. That's the first place I learned how to eat crawfish. And they did it with like how I've been doing it now. Fucking boil with the seasoning in it, and that shit soaks in there. And the salt thing, I've seen that plenty of times. I think Ski Woo does that, does the salt thing. I just do regular water and just run water through it and get it all the dirt out. Get as much out as I can.
No one does the salt thing no more.
No, I still see there's people that still do it.
And that's insane.
Yeah, I agree 100%. But people still do it.
Don't worry. They got a year. They'll see it in a year.
Maybe.
People die all the time from drinking and driving. Motherfuckers are still drinking and driving.
No baby bullshit. I'm putting my own money up for this shit. It's no. Look, you want a hotel room? I'll get you a goddamn hotel room, okay? If you need your private.
Did you guys hear about the new standing room only on airplanes that they're going to start making?
That's so stupid.
There's no room on airplanes as it is. What the fuck?
No, they're going to make a plane where instead of it sitting seats, it's all standing seats.
Fuck you.
That's what I said. And guess who was talking about it? Spirit.
Yeah, okay, what happens when turbulence comes? You got a seatbelt in. That's gonna
Oh, you'll be standing up, sit. You should see the chairs. It's fucking weird.
Like,
why would you want dude? Okay.
like it's barely enough room to sit on a plane without
They
some
want to
motherfucker
squeeze
sitting
more
next to you
seats.
when you
Get
just
more
want to sit
people.
by yourself on a road. Fuck that.
That's all it is, bro. They're just trying to get more money. That's all. But I seen that shit the other day, and it was funny. The seats look weird. The seats almost look like a ride at Universal Studio, like I'm going on a fucking Batman ride or some shit, where I'm like half standing up. It's fucking weird. I'm like,
Nah, I couldn't do that.
yeah. What are you gonna do? But yeah, this Diddy shit's fucking nuts. All the allegations. See the one where Kid Cudi was up there talking about how he blew up his car.
His car and shit.
I heard about that. Yeah.
That shit. It was all a legend. Like that. Oh no, don't fuck with Diddy. He'll fucking blow up your car like he did Kid Cudi. Just fucking with Cassie. And Kid Cudi's like, no, he did it.
Fuck with his dog or something. Like put his dog in the closet or some shit.
That's
I
weird.
was like, how the fuck you get in his house, bro?
That's how R. Kelly came up with the song in the closet.
Mr. Big. Those R. Kelly songs back in the day. That
Just
shit
the
was
bigs,
fucking-
yeah.
This was with Ron Osley.
So-
and shit.
so-
It was
so-
big.
Yep.
You think that there had to be an R. Kelly Puff Daddy connection somewhere?
Oh, I'm pretty sure there was.
They had
Oh,
to.
dude, that-
Yeah, they're on songs together.
I'm pretty sure there was a lot of
R.
stuff.
Kelly was supplying the young girls for Puff Daddy. I like him young.
They
I
did
don't know
that
if we should
song on
speculate
fucking
on that,
Unite.
but it sounds about right.
Dude,
what from what it sounds like.
I'm one of the many people that's broken by the R. Kelly one because the I Believe I Could Fly was Michael Jordan's theme song. Now it's forever linked to a pedophile. It's like, damn it.
Yeah, no, really.
R.
Just
Kelly,
like
Damn.
with that Super Bowl. I mean, one of our greatest
Motherfuckers just sing
fucking
that shit in
players on
church.
that season was convicted of rape.
They used to do that shit in church, bro. I Believe I Can
thing
Fly.
with R.
Choirs
Kelly
would sing that song.
that's so crazy is he put out a song where he admitted to all that shit, bro.
Mhm.
It was on one of his last albums. I was like,
You
there's
wanna
no
hear
way this motherfucker did something that stupid.
He was the
Ah.
Kanye before Kanye.
And there was a song called I Admit It. And I'm like,
Wait,
you admit
all-
what?
What?
And then
I
O.J.
admit it.
Simpson book.
so all the shit he did, it's like, motherfucker put a
It's the O.J.
confession
Simpson
on
book.
an album.
I
What
didn't
the
do it, but
fuck?
if I did,
There
I
was no,
did
if I did
it.
it. It was I did it. He was like, yeah, I did this, I did that. It's like, motherfucker, shut up.
It's not
you want to hear
himself.
some,
Snitch
you want to
in
hear
the
something
album.
crazy? I seen an article the other day where this kid got arrested. This rapper, like some local rapper from like fucking Memphis or some shit. I forgot where it was. Some local nobody rapper. This fucking motherfucking Rick is ridiculous, dude. He's fucking
No,
this guy.
yo, that's real shit though. There's actual
Mhm.
footage of him at it.
Ooh.
No, that's real. There's a,
No, we
there's
know
a- there's
it's
a-
real. It's just like fucking Rick, bro. Like, come on.
on
The producer on
YouTube
the show now? What the hell?
of him.
But
Doing a
but
concert
the kid got arrested because not only did he have a song saying what he did, like metaphorically saying what he did, because you know it's all just metaphors when you're rapping.
Yeah, okay.
But he had a tattoo on his chest of the crime scene. Like in stuff that wasn't like leaked to the news, like of how stuff was set up in the room and on his chest, literally his fucking chest.
The cops should whoop their ass if you do something that stupid before they put you
I
in
was
the
like,
cuffs,
bro, this
man. I'm
motherfucker
sorry.
here, bro.
This is how I did it. Look at my chest. I went here to here to here, the plant here and there. That's where I killed him
Oh.
right here.
Looks like Mojo's in the chat.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Mojo.
Go on.
Oh, that's right. They did satisfy you.
Yeah. But yeah, R. Kelly. There's a clip of him that's like infamous of him in Africa doing a concert, asking the crowd, "Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Do you want to come back with Rob to America?"
Did you get a test? That's what they need to get.
I'm
A
not-
fucking
I'm not
STD
kidding.
test.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo,
I just had that up there.
Oh, dude, I was like, not kicked me out. I was like, y'all were all like loading. All your screens were loading.
Oh, that
Oh,
was definitely a you problem because we were talking and
Probably.
I seen you just go dark. That was all that I seen. You just,
yeah, that was weird. It's like, okay, what's going on there?
I know. I was like, what is Fatty doing? A ritual? Is the fucking
It's New
summer
Orleans.
solstice or some shit? What the fuck? I know, yeah, it is.
He's doing voodoo or something.
So yeah, all of a sudden I got a pain in my back. Ah. but yeah, I guess let's get off R. Kelly and P. Diddy. There's just a couple
Please.
things. Jesus Christ. Have y'all went to go see? Well, I know Dirk hasn't because he doesn't go to the movies anymore. To go
Mhm.
see the new Mission Impossible.
not yet."
I do want to see it. It looks good, and from everybody that I've heard in all the reviews, everybody's praising the shit out of this thing. Jesus.
Like 4 or 5 of my buddies and Neil taking notes.
God
I'm
damn
not
it.
finished. And his grandmother has to be there to confirm his identity.
Mascot.
Always kid on people. Don't forget a hair robber.
I remember
That
that.
fucking skit. I forgot about that skit, man.
No.
God damn it. Fucking Dave Chappelle, bro. Holy shit.
How would you show the whole thing where he's singing first? Then they pull over to the girl.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Oh my god!
Thought we were done with that. We're trying to
If
talk
you
about
search on YouTube, do you have your
trying to talk-
passport? That's just there, bro.
Yeah,
we're
props.
just trying to talk about fucking.
I got the
Mission
Paul
Impossible.
Malone too, ready to go.
Oh god damn it! Let's not talk about fucking Karl Malone, bro. Not do that shit.
Not again, bro. Not
Come on,
again.
we ain't doing that. We already know I don't like
Come on,
Karl
man.
Malone. Patty doesn't like Chris because he didn't introduce him for 5 fucking minutes and started talking about Star Wars.
What are you
We already
talking
know
about?
that today.
Chris, the best intro.
Yeah, spin it, PR man, spin it.
He's jealous, Chris. Don't worry about it.
That's my Robert. I was peeing on somebody.
But yeah, but what's the
Chris,
call?
you my
That's
boy.
not right. Take a picture for grandma. Fucking mother. Dude, hey Fatty, have you checked to see what the numbers were? I didn't see him. I don't know why I couldn't find him today.
118.
Yeah, we're
Is that what it
118.
was?
Yep.
Yeah, it
118.
changed.
Okay.
Yeah, so I put something in the chat.
What's that?
Ooh,
I
what's-
put
the
something
private
in
chat.
the group
Okay.
chat.
See that?
Oh, I was like, all right. I was like, what the fuck? Nobody ever uses this
Hey.
thing.
Wait, what? What is that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you have your passport?
I shit you not. I told you it happened, bro. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
this
your
shit's crazy, dude.
Oh man.
Let's see in the chat.
All right. So we all agree it's unanimous. Puffy going to jail.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, he's going to jail.
there's no way around that, man. Like,
I'm not sure if he's gonna have an accident in jail. That's the only thing that seemed like that's left.
Pretty much.
Is if
Yep.
Yeah, that should be a segment for us. 4 men of color agree. What?
I guess white is a color.
I mean, technically,
Beige, yeah, isn't it? Is it in the Crayola box?
I mean, white's in the crayon box, so yeah, it's a
Nobody
color.
uses it, but whatever.
On black construction paper.
Oh, why gotta be black construction paper? Why couldn't it have been brown construction paper?
I mean, technically, it's the only one that should have show up on.
Okay,
so, I mean,
it's the only one that'll show up on all construction but white construction paper. Uh-huh.
I don't know what that means.
Power!
Son of a bitch.
but yeah, What the whole thing.
And the white crayon is the one you can use on an egg before you dye them, and you'll see the writing on the egg.
The more
So
you
if
know.
if you ain't white, you ain't right.
Message!
I didn't know that.
Cut me off, you bastard.
So
God damn it.
see, you see Gary ruined it. You say he had to make it a white thing.
You're the one talking about it.
You see, I can't be a color.
Yeah,
you know?
you brought it up.
He's like,
You're the one
you're,
saying everyone, all of us people of color, and I'm looking around like, is my
What?
cat in the room with you? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, are white
Color.
people clear? I mean, what the fuck?
Translucent.
What the fuck, man? You can't win.
Why couldn't guys just make everybody tan? I forgot what movie that's from, but I remember that line.
With the song Black and White? I'm not going to spend my life being the color. Do you agree with Black and White with Michael Jackson?
Yeah. Yeah, with
They
ABC
said
on there.
red
Yep.
people.
And no one even cared, even knew what the song was about. We just liked the jam. We're like, yeah, whatever. Black
Was that
and
the
White.
one where
was
they
a good
had
song.
everybody morphing into different faces?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the video? Yeah, I was like, I remember that
The
one.
weird
That shit
looking
was
ones
fucking
too?
crazy.
Let's be honest. As adults, there was some
It's like dreads,
shady looking characters on that thing.
Yes. Kind of freaked you out a little bit. Like, what's
blonde
going on
hair,
here?
and fucking
I know.
all kinds of crazy shit. It was like,
And then
"Man,
they
my
Kelly did a
bro,
parody on it.
smoking a blunt. Like, what the fuck is going on with this video, bro?
Oh shit! Like
Did
Let me
This shit
tell
for
you,
real?
like,
Parody.
you're under
All right.
arrest. I guess I'm
All right,
black.
we're
then.
all-
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Chris does.
Check it out. We're all old men here. I'm going to ask y'all, did everybody watch it the same time after The Simpsons?
Yes.
In Live a Color?
No.
Yeah.
Black and
No,
white.
the music video. Black and
Yeah,
white
the
came on
video
after
when
The
it came
Simpsons.
out.
long dance version we got.
Yeah, the extended version.
I
was like
did.
10 minutes long. I remember watching that shit.
Yeah, just be
Yeah, but like, was it
having
like
to
George
watch
went
half the time.
as the dad and like Macaulay Culkin was the kid or some shit?
Yeah, but
Yes.
they world premiered it after The Simpsons.
hmm
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Man, that's the thing, kids that are out there that understand what music videos are. Because you guys got YouTube videos, you don't really know what MTV stuff was. You know, it's kind of the same
Back in
thing,
the day.
but back in the day, MJ had production. Like his shit was movies. That's why his stuff was so good.
Yeah.
That there's very few people that were like that back then. I think Prince was
Fucking
another one that
Thriller.
was like that. Prince made a movie.
Janet Jackson.
Well, that's the Jackson family.
made
Joe
two motherfucking
was gonna beat
Madonna.
their ass if they didn't make some fucking money, so they knew how to fucking work.
Yeah.
Joe wasn't having that shit in his fucking house.
It was what? It was Purple Rain and Graffiti Bridge.
Check it out.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he got MTV Movie Award
Oh, nice.
or Music Video Award. The fucking
Yeah.
The
Well,
Moon Man.
we-
This
We
is-
won
Man,
finally.
yep.
That's the music video award.
Yeah, the music.
See, if you don't remember the early MTV days, they'll never get the astronaut reference.
Yep, the Moon Man. Holy shit, that was a long
Yeah,
time
because
ago.
that was the
Very
one that
nice.
was the first intros, and it was the guy on the mountain playing the MTV flag, and it was changing colors and shit, and
Yep.
had
Yep.
the theme
Seizure.
song.
Yeah, Caesar.
Shout out to Brandy. She made me this when we first got together.
Oh, that's what's up, Brandon.
Oh.
Oh, so sweet. Watch him drop it. Psh, oh shit. The cat comes in, fucking knocks it out of his hand, just fucks it all up. He's like, the fuck?
Like baby boy.
Oh, I can see the cat doing that.
It
Yeah.
was that scrub. You got his mask in your hand. Nobody give a fuck about your mask. And he smacked.
Fuck your mask.
Fuck your fork.
Oh.
Those are videos that I do like
I
watching.
heard y'all. Y'all heard a feeling.
I like watching those
Yeah,
videos
what was it?
where they do the voiceovers of the cats and the animals fucking fighting and shit. Those are just hilarious. I was like, there's one where the fucking dog's running back and forth, and the guy does it so well. It's like, motherfucker, I'll kick your ass.
I like the one with the dogs going. They do the Street Fighter, and the dog's doing a circle. Then Shuriken, Shuriken, Shuriken.
Yeah, that's right.
That shit was fucking
Yo,
nuts.
what the fuck?
What?
Alright.
What did you just find on
So-
the internet?
Have y'all seen this shit about Zion Williamson?
Oh,
Yeah,
we-
yeah.
Yeah, I was in the chat earlier.
Us New Orleans
Yeah, I
people
put it in
like,
the chat.
we just get rid of them. No one cares.
It's a big
That's my
deal,
baby
but I don't-
daddy.
it sounds like it might just be because he's kicking her out. That all of a sudden these allegations are coming out of nowhere. Because
Right.
apparently there wasn't any. I didn't see if anybody saying anything about any police reports ever been reported to the residents, other than that when that stalker lady went there and tried to get him. So that's a whole thing. So, but yeah, I put that in the checks. I wanted to talk about it. But Fatty said he didn't care about it because he's like, fuck Zion. Excuse me, fuck Zion. And I'm like, yeah, he's pretty sucked.
Yeah,
He's sucked.
Well, us people in New Orleans,
Yeah, he
we're tired
can't.
of Zion Williams by this point. Gary could tell you. Gary's honest. He's gonna tell you the same thing. People are just ready for him to go, and that's sad because us we don't like people going like that. But it's like, he's got to go.
Look, the craziest part is that when he does play, he's fucking great, but he just doesn't play enough. He's been here 5 years now, and he hasn't played more than I don't think he's played even more than a half of a season.
You know what I really think it is? He's
The
not.
Cajun food.
He's not mentally mature.
And that's what happens with all rookies when they come out. Like, if you live in a city, and New Orleans is a pretty big city, and there's a lot of stuff to do, and there's a lot of good food, like influences and stuff, that's going to make it difficult. Whereas if he would have went to like Oklahoma City, they ain't nothing to fucking do in Oklahoma City. They're going to go on Indian reservation and go fucking gamble. That's about all you're going to do.
You know, a player I
Ain't no
always
nightlife.
felt bad for.
Sean
and,
Kemp.
No. A play. He came out of college. Greg Oden.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he was like so ready to be an NBA player, but the body just wouldn't let him. I mean, it's
'Cause he was 50.
He's my dad's age trying to play ball and like, nah, fuck that. That motherfucker wasn't 18, 19. He was 50.
He was. Hey, look, this is not Dominican baseball. Okay, we got to check no birth certificates.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
That's the ones you got to
like,
worry
he
about.
got hurt. Yeah,
He
because
just
he's
had the
old
piece
as
of
fuck.
paper with the crayon. I'm 11.
Yeah,
Right.
signed it in white.
Motherfuckers like
I feel bad for Greg Oden, man.
I'm
That's-
16 years old.
I
I'm
know,
from the
Chris, I know you
Dominican
gotta be
trying to get
joking.
35 and shit.
But it is sad because I thought, like I said, I thought he was like mentally ready for the NBA, but it's just the body. Now,
the
if
knees.
Zion had his brain, fucking Zion, Pete, best player in the fucking league.
I
Oh,
mean,
look, they
at
did
his
a story-
advanced age, he should have been mature enough to handle the NBA.
Jesus Christ.
He wasn't. He was nowhere near. He was like a little kid. You could
No, I'm
tell when
talking
he
about
first
Greg
got-
Oden.
He's talking.
Oh.
I know he's talking about Greg Oden. Still.
Greg
was
Oden.
talking about
He was
size.
50. He should have been mature enough to handle that.
Greg Oden got AARP right now, bro. What are you talking about?
Greg O says, no, really 18.
That sounds like a personal vendetta with Greg Oden.
I
mean,
know.
did he
All right,
pick
well,
him up?
learn today that
Look at the motherfucker when he came in the room. He looked like my
Can't let it
fucking
go.
dad.
Fatty
And they're
doesn't like
"Oh,
Chris,
he's only 19."
and Chris doesn't like Greg Oden.
Motherfucker was 65. Okay.
Hey, Chris, who was it last week that you didn't like? Because every week I'm keeping a list of somebody you guys don't like. It's fucking ridiculous.
don't
You got a
even-
problem with Greg
I don't
Oden?
hate
Don't like Greg
Oden.
Golden. Don't like Pete Rose. You know,
Don't try to pass
know,
off
right?
he was 19 when he's 75. Don't do that shit, bro.
Jesus Christ, making him older and older.
he was 50,
Bill
65, now he's
Chamberlain, what the fuck you
75.
doing coming out of high school?
Right.
Wow. Poor old
shit.
Greg.
Like, oh, he's fresh out of like whatever school.
That was by far the most random pull out of anywhere. Fatty's talking about Greg Oden, and Chris just comes out of nowhere. Fuck that motherfucker! Just push him in the
He's
face.
75 years old.
He was 103 when he came into the NBA. Fuck that
That time, like his knees blew out because he was like,
Matthews is like,
motherfucker
not on my
didn't even
fucking
walk
watch.
and get down the fucking steps. And the
Oh,
That shit was great. It's like this motherfucker came out, got on the draft with a cane. Fuck out of here.
that's why his knees were bad.
Fuck Canada.
no condition.
Oh my god.
He ain't his age. I mean, unless he lived a hard ass life before he got to college.
He
For
might,
the
bro.
year
Those
he
big
was
dudes.
there. Or that year,
not
H, I'm like,
always
oh,
good
like
at
it
this
does the
shit.
president.
It's what always happens, bro. The big look. Joel Embiid's the same thing. He keeps on getting fucking hurt year after year. The guy could be the greatest
Yes.
fucking NBA player ever, but he gets on getting hurt. Those big dudes, you have to be careful with. Like that's why Kevin Durant doesn't like to say that he's as tall as he is because he's like 7 foot, but he's like, no, I'm 6'10". Like,
Nah, he's
no, bro,
7
we
feet
see
tall.
you, bro.
No, we seen your wingspan, brother.
But he doesn't want to be that guy because he doesn't want to be a big boy, and that's what ends up happening. Those, the feet, ankles, fucking microfractures in your fucking knee and all kinds of shit. Like,
And wait, and hold on. To be fair, Greg Oden still came from more of an old school fucking background.
oh yeah, well,
than
he came.
Joel
The game
Embiid
was.
did. I mean, these motherfuckers are soft as fuck now.
Right, so he was
Well.
30 when he got to college.
If I can
Jesus
get a pull
Christ.
now, and you fucking got to take the night off.
Chris is still hitting this shit, man. Damn,
Hell,
man.
I'm-
Greg Oden was old as shit.
What
man.
is the deal with you and Greg Oden? They
No,
both-
man. It was the most random pull, most random name you could have said.
Yeah, right.
He was
Like it's like Benoit Benjamin. Fuck that dude. I don't like him. What did he ever do to you? What are you talking about?
nothing.
The guy, man, shit.
Motherfucker,
can't remember who it was last week.
Motherfucker, dead people like, well, why did his knees fall apart?
God damn fucking mojo. This motherfucker here. Talking about Dr. J says he remember playing with Greg Oden as a kid. Damn it, man. Fucking mother.
That motherfucker owes Bill Russell like $20.
He owes him money for playing cards on the train when he used to take trains back to fucking NBA games.
He had to take the train to Shelby, Bill.
You swear
Springfield.
Greg Oden's the one that had Karl Malone's pass. Shit.
Hey, I told you don't bring up his fucking name. Fuck Karl Malone, bro. Stop doing that shit.
Here we go.
See what you're doing, bro. Sitting
Nah,
here
man,
trying to
I
start
mean,
some shit, trying to get me
you
all
got
riled
these
up.
Motherfuckers who lie about their
Yup.
ages and shit. Like,
That only applies to Dominican baseball players, bro. I told you that. Every year, the Little League World Series, you see some little kid up there that says he's 12 and he's like 17. Throwing fucking 90 miles an hour.
from New York and shit, they're like, oh, he's
Do that
only
shit all the time.
14. Motherfucker was 21 playing against high school kids. Shit was fucked up.
That's funny. I'm 14.
It's like
Sure you are.
he
I'm really 14.
Kids.
as a 14-year-old. That motherfucker.
Like, look at my son. He's got a 3-year-old son running around. He's been married for 7
Oh,
years.
boy.
What are you talking about? What's going on here? He's got a Greg Oden situation going on. Fucking, that was by
What
far
the fuck
the
was that kid's
weirdest.
name that was in the Little League World Series? That was like
Yeah, he was like
supposed to
16.
be like,
Yeah, he was supposed to be like a
16 and
sophomore in
he
high
was supposed
school.
to be like 12 and shit.
You could turn 13 while you're in there, but there's like a cutoff date where you have to be
Right.
still 12. But yeah, it's always that. Oh shit! What is this? Oh, shit.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
He's drinking a beer.
Come on, Andre. We need mucho home runos.
Mucho home runos.
This was Greg Oden coming to the NBA.
Whoa, dude, you smell like beer. You look like beer. Hey, who the hell's this guy? Sorry. Is he on your roster? Yeah, of course he is. He wasn't feeling well earlier, so I couldn't play him. And you told me it's sequel. This guy's 50. He's got a mustache. Not according to birth certificate,
I am 13.
$10.
Hey, you got documentation? Play ball!
God damn it, man.
$10.
This was
Still
the
a ton.
shit, bro.
$10.
Little leagues, bro. Dudes only get paid like
Hello.
$40 a game.
Here's $10 for you.
That motherfucker's like 50 coming in. Cut like a fucking bodybuilder or swimmer.
He got a mustache.
He's got a goatee.
That's true, Mojo. That's true.
Yeah, this always happens. That's how
All
it is
the
when
time.
you look
thing, bro.
like when you watch Grease, like watching Grease and realizing that nobody there is in their like
No.
even their early 20s.
Mhm.
Dr.
like,
Channing was
damn.
50 and playing a high school kid.
What about Kid and Play? They were 29 in House Party too.
Oh shit, really?
They were.
They were
Yes.
that old?
Damn.
They're
didn't
that
realize
old
they
in
were
House
that old.
Party too. That old.
No. What was it? Beverly Hills 90210? Motherfuckers had receding hairlines. They were freshmen and shit.
That's right.
Not Luke Perry.
Perry
He's
had a
fucking
full
beautiful,
beard.
sir.
What?
I said not Luke Perry. He was beautiful.
Luke Perry's hairline was fucking receding on that fucking show, dude.
He was that James Dean wannabe one. I'm like,
Motherfucker was going gray and shit.
all right,
Like,
I got
I'm a
something for
freshman.
everybody.
That's because he's a senior in high school.
Fun. Hold on. Here we go. Famous
Like a
movie
7th year
scene.
senior or some shit.
Famous movie scene. Let's see for sure.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yes.
Oh, Wild Thing.
Yeah, Wild Thing.
Ricky Vaughn.
I can't play it.
Before they became the
One of
Guardians.
the best baseball movies ever made.
Yeah. By Major League, the first one is definitely one of the fucking best movies. It's such a fun
Yeah.
movie. When they keep on tearing off the little pieces of
Yes,
the owner's
of her dress.
of her
Mhm,
dress
there she
to
is.
show her in a bikini or whatever. Yeah, like even the Asian guys that are part of the ground crew.
Yeah, the other one,
And they're trying to sing it.
All right.
They're dancing on the Yankees dugout.
So is this on your list? Is this on your list, Chris?
How
The
they
top five?
how the hell they did not have him come out and throw out first pitch on the World Series? I will never know. That would have
Charlie
been like
Sheen?
perfect. Yeah, have him
What,
come
when he
out
was
to
playing
throw-
against the Cubs?
Yeah, in the World Series. Just have him throw
That
out
would
the
have been kind
first
of cool,
pitch.
actually. Yeah.
He was probably drunk back then too.
I would have still had.
No, it was
dude, that crowd would've went
2016.
fucking nuts,
Oh.
bro. You have him
It
come
was
out.
2016, so Charlie wasn't a lot of drugs still back then. Yeah.
Yep.
They wouldn't
Exactly.
let
Apparently,
do
he
that.
was all right looked good as a pitcher too.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm
I'm just saying for the first pitch, guys.
yeah, no, I know, I get it, but still, like that's still a whole big to do. Like they
Have
don't
him
just let
come out
anybody.
with
Well, they do
glasses and the
usually.
jersey and shit, and play the music. That place would have blown the fuck up.
Yeah, maybe Cleveland would have won, but they didn't. My Cubs win, so yeah.
No,
Fuck
they
you,
weren't gonna win that
Curse.
series. The Cleveland Indians will never
Took
win
y'all
a World
long
Series.
fuck enough.
Fucking rain stop. The rain delay that fucking got us all hyped up in the dugout. Came back out and won.
Won a Super Bowl before y'all ever won a World Series again.
Yeah, I know. And I cried when the Cubs won the World Series.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won multiple Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Everybody. It was like the longest streak in the ever was the Cubs. And before that, it was the Red Sox. The Red Sox won one in 04.
Won a World Series, though, man.
And White Sox, 88 years.
Yeah, the White Sox did it. You know, they did it before
y'all
the
were the
Cubs.
longest one. There are no more teams then that did who's left. What important teams never won a championship? Can y'all think of?
Detroit Tigers.
Orioles that moment lately.
I don't think anyone gives a shit about Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, Mojo does. That's his team.
No offense. I mean, I'm not saying names. I used to like the Tigers as a kid, but I'm talking about like some like a major team, like they, something like with the Bambino Curse or
would the Mets count?
I mean, we had a curse. The Saints had a curse, believe it or not. It was the fact that we had the curse was that the Saints had all the most Super Bowls hosted. So the reason being that they would never win a Super Bowl. So that was our curse.
Mariners and Rockies by Rick Kay?
Nah, I don't think. Nah. I'm trying to think.
The Rockies aren't winning shit.
What's the long? I mean, fuck. Go back with a team. What about basketball? Any teams in basketball? Anyone? Knicks?
Yeah, they're playing right now against the Pacers.
They're playing right now, Game 6.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
When's the last time they won a championship? Probably in the 70s, huh?
1973.
Yeah,
I guess
before we were fucking born.
I guess that's the 70s is a long time now.
It's 52, 51 years, yeah.
It's not like impressive like the Cubs,
Hey, holler at me when you get a little kid talking about late 1900s.
Yeah,
punch him in the fucking head. Punch him in the motherfucking head. Some little kid talk about the late 1900s. What did you say to me? I will kill you.
I'm trying to
never find you.
Damn.
Yeah. Found out today that I don't like little kids making fun of how old I am. That's what we found out today.
Damn, Gary. Fuck this kid.
What about the Falcons?
28.
After that,
yeah, they're cursed for that forever.
They
after
don't
that,
deserve to win after that shit.
They're cursed after.
Fan, that made me feel so fucking good because I'm like, the Saints, no matter what they do from here on in, they will never ever blow it like that. I'm sorry.
That was
y'all
the
see?
worst.
They are what they posted.
The blitz. They're the blitz of the fucking league.
They will never win after that, ever.
Did you? They posted something a couple weeks back. I don't know if I saved it or not. I don't think I did. But the Atlanta Falcons said, like, hey, we're ready for the new season. And the two people they had on there were the two rookies that I guess they signed this year from the draft. One was number 3 and one was number 28. It was up for about 6 hours before they took it down and they realized what they just fucking did. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, you know how many New Orleans shirts? They got it tagged on fucking parts of the buildings down here where it's 328. Never forget. Never forget. 328 is a fucking holiday out here. March 28th is a holiday in New Orleans because it's like these motherfuckers choked the lead by this many points.
How in the hell you blow a game that when you're up by that much?
They're on the take.
At the half, what was it, the third quarter?
Yeah. Halftime, leading to the third quarter.
Lose?
And they lose.
It's one of the biggest fucking chokes ever.
Man named Brady.
One of them.
They should have got
That's a bad man.
Like, the Patriots should have just sent them all gallons of milk. The whole team. Gallon of milk for every player on the Falcons. The coaching staff, the people in the booth, everybody.
What does gallon of milk mean?
Because of that fucking donut, that choke job or that peanut butter sandwich, they could swallow that shit.
Okay. I don't know that reference. Did you guys know that reference?
Peanut butter sandwich, your choke sandwich, you gotta drink something.
Yeah, the choke sandwich, yeah.
Fatty?
So you get some milk.
Fatty? No, Fatty's not even here.
Peanut butter and syrup or choke sandwich.
What am I talking to Fatty about? He puts fucking gumbo with his goddamn fucking potato salad. Look out of here.
Yeah, raisins and all that stuff.
I know exactly. Raisins mustards and shit.
Fucking raisins.
Raisins and potato salad.
I got my crawfish, my potato salad with raisins next to it.
Hey, I
Putting
seen that
seasoning
movie,
outside on the
Raising the Sun.
crawfish. That's fucking ridiculous.
That poor
We're so
raisin.
stupid. We're so dumb.
We are.
Thanks for everybody coming out.
I forgot. Gary threw me the fuck off. Oh, well, I want to say, Rick brought up some hockey. When's the last time Chicago Blackhawks won a championship?
Oh, not too long ago.
Was
Okay.
it
Like in
2015?
2013?
Okay, yeah,
I think
okay.
did they win like 2 of them? They won like 13 and 15, right?
They won
Something
3.
Like that? 3.
They won 3.
Yeah,
In all that trouble with that scandal.
it was like every other year, right?
All right.
Yep.
What about of course the Penguins they won one with Leisha Boy, huh? With Lemieux and
Crosby.
Crosby.
Sidney
Yeah.
Crosby.
Fuck both
Iago
them.
was on those
Pittsburgh.
reviews.
There we go. There we go. What's wrong with Lemieux and fucking Crosby?
Nothing. Don't care for the team. That's all.
Not you, Derek. Chris. He said
I'm
"Fuck
not a big Lemieux fan, and I've never really liked Sidney Crosby.
He had a Sega game.
Okay. He wasn't.
He had a Sega game. That's your argument, Your Honor? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, same
that's a game.
Ovechkin's a better player.
Super NES was better.
Get it.
Okay, I gotta
that's-
ask
Oh
that.
shit! This motherfucker like the Russian. Like the
Wait,
drunk Russian.
I have to ask. What about Gretzky?
He's the best.
Yeah. I like
He's
Gretzky.
one of the greatest
Yeah.
players
One, bro.
to play the game.
The great one. Yeah.
But
White guy that didn't want to leave Canada. Did not want to leave. That motherfucker cried in his fucking press conference, talking about did not want to go. To
Yeah,
Los
then he
Angeles.
went.
I
to
mean,
the
bruh,
Kings,
they couldn't
then
afford
he
you.
fucking
You had to
became the
go.
biggest star in fucking hockey. You
right.
didn't even have to watch hockey to know who Wayne Gretzky was when he went to the Kings.
And that's the thing. There's very few athletes that have ever been like that you don't know the sport that well, but you knew them. And like hockey in the United States has always been that 4th or 5th because college football, let's put it like that's actually the number 2 sport in the world or number 2 sport in the country is college football. It's like NFL, then college football, and then everything else can just fucking fight for whatever it wants. But yeah, everybody knew who fucking Wayne Gretzky was.
Yeah, he was in Pro Stars.
Yeah, pro stars, Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan.
Sure, I know.
You remember how every episode they had the vignette with them, and every episode is Michael Jordan with the one thing he said every time because they couldn't get him to do more than one. That one.
Nope. One
Don't
recording,
worry.
bitch.
So it's gonna handle
We're doing it one
It's go
time.
it. He says it every
Exactly.
fucking time.
Like Jay-Z did it in one line.
He's getting ready for basketball season.
They couldn't get him to say 2 things.
It's
Don't
go
worry.
time.
Funny.
That's what's going to handle it.
Remember, kids, buy my shoes, you'll jump higher.
That was some bullshit. I bought them shoes. I ain't couldn't jump for shit. That's why I didn't play basketball.
Jordan's
I never had a
Jordan
pair.
became fucking shoes for like styling and profiling. I don't recall people say I gotta go get Jordans to play ball in.
That's
Most
true.
people that I knew back then and still now that I play ball, I don't see many people wearing Jordans to play ball.
And
They might be
motherfuckers-
wearing
Yeah.
Jordans to go to play ball, but then when it's time to play ball, they take those off and put their
Mhm.
actual shoes on.
That's
Yeah.
the
Jordans are
shoe-
heavy.
That's why that
I
shoe's
tried to
still
dunk
around. You can find the
in those
originals,
Jordans.
bro. People took care of those fucking shoes.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
Jordans. The biggest thing with Jordans is they're heavy. Like they're a much
Yes.
heavier shoe. They're not like aerodynamic. They're like nowadays you could see somebody wearing a tuxedo with a pair of fucking clean 11s or 4s, and you'd be like, that looks hot. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
don't have to have.
whoa.
Yeah, well, Ski Woo got all Jordans.
Oh,
bro, you
I
know.
have, dude. I want
Him
to
and
see
his shorty.
his collection. I'm gonna be like, Ski, bro. You got to take a picture of your collection. I gotta. See
Have you
this
not
shit.
seen him? You haven't seen him?
No.
Bro, he's got a lot, and he's got so many outfits. Him and his son, they have matching outfits all over the place, all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
wardrobe. That's why mine always broke. His wardrobe.
That's why it's on. Yeah, it's not on strippers and fucking alcohol, shoes.
like in the wardrobe and his Jordan fucking addiction.
He likes
Dude, don't let him find eBay. Fuck.
Mr. He will start selling that shit
We
online.
got Ryan fucking in his room locked in on
Ooh.
eBay for Jordans. We were like, Ryan, Ski, get away from the
This
computer.
motherfucker can't keep nobody's name a secret. He is the worst secret keeper ever.
Oh my god, like it couldn't be found out, Jesus Christ. I think we said it about 50 fucking times.
You said it like 50 fucking times. That's the problem. You're the leak.
Well, it sounds like everybody don't know you're Gary.
God damn it, man! Not here.
You're
Not right
breaking
now when I'm on fucking
kayfabe.
camera.
And when I
know
always
who the
hear the
fuck
name
that is?
Gary, I think about Weird Science with the mom, and it's like,
think about
Gary, you
SpongeBob.
told me you were in the bathroom combing your hair. I was, Mom. Sure.
That
I was
was,
thinking-
Ma.
I was thinking SpongeBob. I'm fucking snail.
Ma.
That's my avatar in fucking Paramount Plus is Gary the Snail.
Get rid of the smell.
It's great, right? Look, bro. Boogie one time was telling his old lady back in the day that he's like, man, Gary committed suicide today. Gary's dead. And she started like freaking out, like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you so calm? Like, she started freaking out. I was like, oh my God, what happened? This and that. And he's like, what's going on? Like, why are you freaking out? It's just a fucking snail. And she's like, what are you talking about? It's like, Gary, the snail in the saltwater tank. He climbed out and killed himself. He was talking about a snail, but named him Gary because it's a fucking sea snail.
Yeah, sea snail. That would meow like a cat.
I know. She saw
Like,
me. She's
what
like,
the
oh my
hell?
God, I thought you killed yourself. Live videos that would play between episodes of Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I don't remember, man.
I remember that.
That's fucking,
Yep,
that's
Shit,
fucking a long time ago.
oh
Lee
man.
Marshall voicing Hulk Hogan and shit.
yep.
You're making Hulk mad.
Roddy.
All right,
Piper,
dudes.
Captain Lou. I don't know if I've ever brought this up, but have y'all ever seen the movie Body Slam?
Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
I think so. I can't
With,
remember anything of it, but I think I'm very familiar.
With
he-
Piper and
Sam Fatu.
No, that was no, his partner.
Yeah, it was Fatu. Dude.
yeah, one of them.
No, that was fucking.
It was one of those wild
The Tongan
Samoans.
Kid, yeah.
The Tongan Kid. Yeah.
Tonga Kid. Yeah. You were saying his real name, huh?
Now
Yeah,
you know
okay,
how it
that's
feels.
Throwing me off. I always just knew him as Tonga Kid. That's what threw me off. Yeah. And Roddy Piper and that dude.
Face
I
from
don't
the
know.
18.
He just was like completely out of kayfabe in that movie, and that's like early 80s too. I mean, he was the
Early 80s?
complete opposite.
It was
of-
87.
So really,
Yeah.
that movie seems so much older.
Technology, bro.
What's his name? And then we got Rick Roberts or some shit.
Something like
Look,
that.
bro,
He
Go
was
look
so
at
out
shit
of
that was made-
character.
that was made in 2002, and look how old it looks
What?
compared to what shit looks now. Just look at anything that was made in 2002 compared to what shit
but
looks
back-
now. It
no,
looks
I'm
super
talking
old.
about back then. I would have thought that movie was around 85.
Look, bro, I've seen
Yeah.
movies that were back in the 90s. They were made back in the 90s, and they look like they were made in the fucking early 80s. It's
And who
like
was
that's
the
how
major? Who was the tag team? That was wasn't it Barbarian?
Barbarian and Tijo Khan.
Okay.
He's
It's sad that I know all this.
And who were the two
Yeah.
Samoan guys? That was
It was 1986.
Okay, 86.
that makes a little bit more sense. I still would have gone it earlier, but okay, that makes a little more sense. Because we're not too far from They Live at this point. And he was like completely different in that from what he looked in body. He had the longer hair. He looked more bulky.
They Live is
You know, like-
awesome.
He looked
That's a
like he
great
put on
movie.
he had put on a little more tone in They Live.
Oh, Captain Lou was in that bitch too.
Yeah, Captain
he-
Lou.
Yeah, he was the fucking the heel manager.
Captain Lou Albano.
That movie's fantastic. Tanya Roberts.
Oh shit, Tanya Roberts.
Yeah,
Tanya Roberts.
Dirk Benedict. You know, we all know him as Face on the 18.
The 18. Yep.
And who else? Who am I missing? It was like a rock and wrestling movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that was the catch of the tag team. They had a rock band that would travel with them. It'd be a rock concert
That's
and
weird.
a wrestling tag team. But I suggest to anybody, if you want to watch a really good wrestling movie, go watch All the Marbles. That is a fucking great movie. It's very underrated. It was not very big, but it was a great movie about female wrestling. And it's like the wrestling's legit. It's not like no fucking wrestling it was real shit. They portrayed it as real shit.
And
You
don't
explained that very
watch,
well.
And don't watch Learning the Ropes with Lala.
Lyle Zato.
I don't think
Remember
I've ever seen that.
You guys are so fucked up.
It was like he played like
So
a school
mean.
teacher. Who
You
knew,
guys are
like,
so mean.
Why are we so mean?
No, them two for what they're fucking saying about the fucking movie.
Wow. I didn't
Oh,
know
I'll say no.
horse schools would
It
give
must
me
have been
brain.
that bad because I don't remember it. So, and it with Lala Zato, and he's a wrestler. Yeah, I'd probably skip on it.
But he's a teacher by day, wrestler by
Who
night.
knew taking horse tranquilizers would kill me? Who knew?
Yeah, he got.
I didn't know that was going to
quick.
happen.
It costs money for good writers, bro.
That's crazy.
Going on
That
our
hit,
show
that
crying
shit
about
hit him
that
quick.
Going on a show crying about the shit. Dude, I'm sick now because I took horse tranquilizers to play football good. Like, man,
Like,
Damn.
But like
I love
said,
Lyle.
But to be fair though, that shit took him quick. It was like one day you saw Lala Zato like he was, and the next day he was all with a fucking bandana. He's all
Yeah, and skinny and stuff.
It got in
Hey,
quick.
whoa.
Yeah.
But that's when they were doing it fucking hardcore too. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Who's fucking? He must made a pact with death and like just Mother Nature. I'm not gonna lie to you, Hulk Hogan. All the shit he pumped, and the guy looks good, and he's still alive.
I wouldn't say he looks good. That's a bit of a stretch.
Looks
For
better
his
than Ric
age?
Flair.
He's still alive.
I mean, definitely. Like,
I mean, to be fair, what Hulk Hogan's been through, and he's still mobile as he is. Yeah,
Ooh.
like I said, I think he's made a pact with the fucking devil.
And those 8
he's
back
not
surgeries too.
walking too great of late. For
I
real.
mean, he did
I'm
not-
not saying- we're not talking about the guy's character here. We're just talking about
No.
how he looks after all the shit he's done to his body.
Yeah.
He's come through it better than most of them, if not all.
Yeah. He's outliving
That's
all
what I'm
his guys
saying.
from the
I'm-
80s.
That's what I'm judging by how I see him, and with all the steroids, and he ain't like Lala Zato and no shit like that. He's still in good shape for his age. He's still mobile. You got to give it to the guy. He made a pact with the fucking devil or something. Look at the other guys that went through the same exact shit. They all dead or just look like shit. Look at Paul Orndorff before
He's
he
gone.
You couldn't
Yeah.
even recognize him.
I know.
He didn't look
to
like
be
him. He
fair
didn't look
with
like
Paul Orndorff, he had the big C.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll age you super fast. That'll age
Yeah,
you super fast.
but wait, hold on. Go back to when he got put in the Hall of Fame with Hulk Hogan. And that's a long time ago.
He had that
Yeah.
mustache.
He didn't even look like Paul on even physically. He didn't even look. I mean, he was all. I'm telling you, Hulk Hogan. You got to give it to the guy. He knows the secret.
Know something.
Yeah.
Sacrificing
that
baby.
is eating butt. No, I'm just kidding.
See, Ultimate Warrior. I think Ultimate Warrior
Yeah.
figured it out at the end, but it was too late because his body was so damaged. I think he
Yeah.
did it really naturally at the end, but I think he
It was too
he
late.
put so much strain on the body early on, taking all the strain at the the later age.
He knew his
You
time.
know he was still hitting that fucking iron at his fucking age.
Brightest star burns out quickly, bro. That's all.
He knew his time was up when he did that last promo.
Let's not talk about that
What?
when he gave that speech.
You're the one that brought him up, bro. What the fuck are you?
Well, I'm just talking.
He's like, let's talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
Chris brought up the speech, man. That was rough.
Talk about it. Well,
It's
you brought him
rough.
up, bro. So you opened the door. Okay,
Because of
okay,
what
counselor.
he brought the next day.
Remember,
After saying
in
that
my
shit.
life, there's Optimus Prime and there's the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh boy.
Like that's why it's rough. But that was wild. But like you look at Hogan.
I was gonna I'm like,
Go ahead,
wait for you
say
to
it.
say something, but you're
Yeah,
fucking
go ahead.
pausing,
Say it.
killing me.
Nah,
Fucking sitting here holding my breath.
nah. I'm gonna keep quiet about Hogan. I'm not even gonna go there because.
But like I said, I wasn't even talking about the guy. I'm talking about like how he looks compared to like all
Yeah.
of them that went
Look,
through.
We get it.
No, we get it. We all agree.
Ric Flair's still doing the same stupid shit like he was doing back in the 70s, 80s, like he's still in the 70s and 80s. For example, what I sent y'all earlier about the Woo contract.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Ric Flair.
It's Ric
Yeah.
Flair, of course.
Yeah.
Being Ric Flair again.
So
Ric
what is
Flair.
this Woo contract?
I'm gonna pull it up and read it word for word. Or my fault. The Woo compromise. By signing this compromise, both parties involved agreed to ride Space Mountain and engage in sexual relations on this night. Woo! This contract adheres to guidelines of informed consent, and both people in the relationship must be present and not in an intoxicated state before signing. Come on, Rick. Come on. No party should be pressured or persuaded into something that they do not want to do, obviously, and reserve the right to terminate the contract if need be. This contract has the signed and sealed approval of the nature boy, Rick, who has taken many women for a ride on Space Mountain and has the utmost respect for women. Woo!
It's the music.
So once he started going, I was like, I hope Fatty follows me on this. Hope he does, and he did. He put him in the single shot. I was like, yeah, got it.
Yeah, he actually posted this online. I don't know if it's still up, but he posted this.
Look,
himself.
man, the crazy part is that that's about almost as similar as other people that have done it. Like we've all heard of Derek Jeter, right? We've all heard of the gift baskets that they get. Like when you go to hook up with Derek Jeter, your phone comes with me. It gets turned off and then gets put in a box, and you'll get that bitch in the morning with the gift basket, and you'll be fine. Like you'll be all right. Like, you're gonna have a great time. I'm Derek Jeter.
Do you like
You know what I mean?
edible arrangements?
You know, the next day after. There you go. Like and subscribe. Hit that notify.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button for us.
Yeah, this
Share it
Yeah, we
out.
appreciate all
Share
the
it on
support, y'all.
Facebook. Come on, help us out, guys. Come on.
But yeah, Ric Flair, like I said, Ric Flair's still doing the same shit he was doing back in the day and refuses to change.
And he's in horrible health right now, too.
How many fucking times?
In the last like 5 years, he's died almost 3 times.
Only his
at
like
this
saved his
point-
fucking ass.
You think at this point in life he really gives a shit, Chris?
Clearly not.
No, he doesn't.
But the point is, he's literally had people save his fucking life, and that's what he chooses to do.
Mhm.
And I'm supposed to feel bad for Ric Flair when he croaks? Nah,
Nobody's telling
I'm
you you
not
have
gonna
to feel
feel bad
bad
for that
for him.
dude. Like him, Hogan, and Hogan is still on his dumb shit too, like just dumb shit. And it's not even what he said. I mean, it is what he said, but it said he's still.
It's not what he
delusional
said.
about shit.
It's what he said.
People
This is
that
what he
boot
said.
and power. They just
Yep.
boot
That's what he
me
said.
because I'm the Hulkster. No,
Let that man.
well, they kind of booed you because you're the Hulkster, but they also booed you because you're a lying, racist piece of shit. That's why they booed you. That's why they haven't had you on TV since. That's why they don't want you on TV now.
It's coming.
I hate to break.
There it is.
What?
Go ahead.
I was about to say I hate to break Chris's pop Chris's bubble real fast, but we gotta give a shout out to Mr. Rick Derringer who passed last.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
The man who wrote the "I Am a Real American" theme
Mhm.
song for Hulk Hogan
Demolition.
and
Demolition
Demolition.
song?
Axe and
Yeah.
Smash. Here comes the axe. Here comes the smasher.
Look, the song "Real American," I still get that feeling when it comes on because it's like, oh, and then I get mad because like, why the fuck? Why?
Of all people, huh?
Not even of all people. It's like, dude, of all the times you could have said the shit you said, of all the places you could say it, you said it while
True.
you were banging your friend's wife upstairs in his house when you were staying there.
Bub the love
That's what
sponge.
came into your head
But to be
while you
fair
were fucking.
to that, the dude offered his wife up.
Oh, that's on Bubba the Love Sponge, you
So-
stupid ass.
Oh, hey,
That's him.
your Hulk
But-
Hogan, the chick was hot. I mean,
Is the pussy that good that you gonna lose your fucking mind and say some dumb shit like that?
well, I don't know
Nah,
if
it was
good,
free.
just he was getting it. That's all it
I
was.
mean, but
It was free,
you
bro.
know what he was doing
Sometimes
when
you
he
get free
said it.
food and it ain't that good.
He's
shit
dropping
happens.
the third leg
That's like he got some
in
good
the middle
and then
of it.
he
got
got,
some good.
diarrhea. That's what the
He's
diarrhea was.
dropping the
Diarrhea was all the
third leg.
bullshit.
deep in the paint, and he goes to my daughter's dating an N-word. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well,
Bro,
no,
have you
what
not
is
said some
it?
crazy shit?
What
Have you
is
had some good
wrong with
pussy?
you?
Have you not said some crazy shit after some good pussy?
Not
Every
that.
one of us have. All of us
Not
have.
in the
I know, maybe not.
middle
Yeah,
of
man.
like he was.
Maybe I didn't say that either, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
like,
say that.
I said some crazy shit.
I don't know what
You like,
Gary
God
said, but I
damn
don't
it.
know.
Like, holy shit, I love you, baby. Like, what'd you call me? I'd rather you call me the N-word. Say that shit to me. What the fuck?
busting your load, just going ninja.
Naysayer.
Okay, but he didn't even like. I mean, he's just talking about his daughter. Why he's with this woman?
I know, but no, he probably, you know,
What are
he
you doing?
Probably some
just-
drugs.
He didn't know he was being filmed, apparently. So
No, he didn't. That's the whole problem with the whole thing is that it was.
I mean,
I think in
Yeah,
Florida, too, you have to have
that
two
part
consent.
was fucked up.
You have to have consent
you
from both
don't
parties.
really know people behind closed doors. You know, there's no telling how many of them that will like that.
I would have
mean,
loved to.
But on anyway. I mean, it's look.
You know what
that
they need
shit-
to do?
all kept that shit kayfabe. That's why the shit was so good. They knew how to keep secrets back then. Let's be real.
You know what they need to do? They need to do like a movie about some guy that's like a Mr. Rogers type that's like super, humble and sweet, or like Steve from Blue's Clues. And then you go like behind the scenes and you find out he's like a drug addict and he's a fucking like
a serial
Nazi
killer or some
fucking
shit.
he's a Nazi fucking white supremacist, tattoos all over his body. We just don't see him because he's always wearing a long sleeve shirt. This and that.
That would be
It's like,
fucking crazy, but I wouldn't mind seeing a movie like that. Or they're like a
Nuts,
serial
bro.
killer.
Well, I know what's it called. What is it? Oh boy, Key and Peele. I think it's Peele, the one that's doing all the movies. Yeah, because Keegan Michael Key's the other guy.
Yeah.
Peele,
Peele's the one that's doing the
It
movies.
was Peele. Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele. He's doing. Did you see the preview for the movie that's coming out this summer? It's about baseball. It's about a rookie baseball
Yeah.
pitcher or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was,
And
that
it
was
was-
good.
And it's like a horror thriller. And it's like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, he's got a fucking crazy mind. Like this. I don't remember seeing a lot of those skits in Key and Peele. Jesus. Fuck.
No.
I do remember Slap
Key and
Ass
Peele
though.
did
That
not
shit was
go that
hilarious. Slap Ass.
Key and Peele is low key one of the best shows ever, man.
Yeah. To try to take a train, try to ride the train of the Dave Chappelle fucking sketch comedy
Yeah.
show. You know,
Carlos Mencia is stealing ass.
Yeah, Carlos Mencia tried it. And
yeah. Well,
I'm gonna be
Chocolate
Mexican.
City with David Allen Greer.
Yeah, they.
Oh, you want to ask somebody to hate
Yeah,
list here?
Chappelle's really
Maximus?
insane.
Carlos Mencia. There's a guy to put on the hate list that I had. That
Okay, that's
motherfucker-
fair.
Mm.
We're like,
I-
oh, okay, gotcha.
I know they're complaining about that one.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Everybody talking about, well, how old was Karl Malone? Fuck out of here.
I
Shit.
didn't know. That,
You know,
I never heard
Yeah.
the football
Yeah, you can do
joke.
that.
I
That's
never
funny.
heard that. I've never heard the most famous joke from that whole bit. Nah, I came with that myself. No, Carlos. Everybody
No.
knows the football joke from Bill Cosby's.
Bill
himself.
Cosby. Yeah.
Everybody knows that joke. You stole the joke. Just
which
admit it.
one was it?
The one about the kid playing football his whole life, and you're in the yard playing with him as a dad, and you're
Mhm.
playing with
And he goes in there and he runs over there, whoa, and
and then he gets to
ends
the
up and
wins
looks at the
championship,
camera and goes, "I
and he goes, "I love you, mom."
as a dad, you're not mad, but you know." I know. I'm familiar with Bill Cosby himself. I'll
Yeah.
that stand up.
Carlos Mencia, word for word.
Mhm. Word for word.
Wow.
Yes,
Y'all
he
just
did.
spoke the name of Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
The hell is
And I'm
wrong
like-
with y'all?
Everybody's heard that joke.
We're just talking about everybody. Fucking R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, just all these motherfuckers.
Hey,
raping and
Diddy,
raping.
everybody.
Bill Cosby himself is one of the most legendary stand-ups of all
Right.
time.
Everybody's
Oh,
heard
he
of
is.
that
Yes,
joke.
100%.
Yeah, no
It's
doubt.
just like
Yeah.
I think Tom Cruise is one of the best actors I've ever seen, but personally, I don't like him.
Nuts.
Scientology shit got to go.
Right. But
But
damn
Mission
it, the
Impossible,
dude-
I'm gonna go watch that shit.
legit, man. Like, is it
This
Hey,
motherfucker doing his
one
own
of my-
stunts.
He's in my favorite movie of all time. Watch your mouth.
like
Top
he
Gun?
did?
No, Interview with the Vampire.
Oh,
He did a
we
he
said we liked
posted
him
a
as a person, as an actor, not as a person.
Tom was a fucking vampire. God, for Christ's sake.
Okay, yeah. So
So was
He put
Wesley
out-
Snipes.
so was Kiefer Sutherland. He was a better vampire, I thought.
Yeah, and all of them were actually all good vampires.
Kiefer Sutherland was pretty cool.
Oh, there's a cat again.
like Tom Cruise
Don't drop the mask.
put out a post where he thanked everybody who's worked on all the Mission Impossible movies,
Aw.
the cast, the crews, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
And at the end, he said,
Got live
"And to
pussy
the
on TV."
fans in
I
the
know.
movie theaters, without which none of this would be possible."
Right.
I was like, this motherfucker gets it as far as an actor. He gets what it's about for him. It's
Yeah.
about entertaining.
And just if everybody who's on the audio side of the audience, just in case you want to know what's going on, Fatty is playing with his pussy cat
Yeah.
right now.
That cat was like,
Um,
sit on my face.
I know. The cat was like, "Look at my ass. Look at this shit. You like it? Wish you could lick it, couldn't you, motherfucker?"
My ass looks fat to you.
Oh, it's a self-conscious cat.
Just
all cats
just
are
kill
just
so
assholes.
fatty's face.
I know. Like, it's just like, yeah, it's mine.
Don't
Whose fucking hat is this? This is my fucking room. So he's just climbing all over him like he ain't shit. Like he a jungle gym. My cat's got more respect for me than that, bro. Jesus, they don't even fuck with me. They be messing with my chair, if anything, trying to knock my
he's
chair
an
down.
only Child.
Oh, that's why. See, my cat's got fucking brothers
you
and
got
sisters,
Oh,
you got dogs and
different
shit,
races. Yeah, I got all kinds
turtles
of shit in
and
this fucking house.
fish,
I got none of that. I literally have dogs and cats.
snails in the
What fuck is this?
backyard. Who knows?
Because she's turned to a lap cat.
Yeah, that's how my one cat was when it was just one cat. But now Matilda doesn't give a shit about anybody. Oh, she's one of those like typical solid black cats with the yellow eyes. She's fucking gorgeous.
Oh.
Love her. And I never see her. Whenever she walks around, I just see a shadow. I'm like, oh, that's got to be her or a demon. Nah, whatever.
Yeah, demon, whatever. We're in Louisiana. It doesn't matter.
I know. I got a cat going at
anything
it
else
right now.
that anything they want to cover, talk about? Now it's
I don't think so, man. We had a pretty good time.
Say it. Oh,
I want to hear some more Greg Oden rants.
okay.
Chris,
Chris, you have the
motherfucker was 75. Bro.
Oh my god. There you go.
Gary, cue the music.
Let me go find it. Hold on. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Nah, that motherfucker old as shit, dude.
Hold on. You want something different? There
Motherfucker
you
was
go.
85 years old. Coming to NBA as a rookie.
What are we going to fucking medieval festival?
Going up and down the court.
That's how
trying
old
to
he
like
is.
shake his hip and shit.
Blinking.
And they tried to pass this motherfucker off like he was 18. Motherfucker was 55 coming in the league. Crazy, bro.
I can't. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Until
Yeah,
the next week's segment. Fuck off. Chris's new segment.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
It's
That's the next segment. Yes.
Everybody try to make their pick for next week. You know,
what random ass name we can throw out there and fuck Chris be like, you know what? Fuck that dude. He cut me off on the interstate one time. He was here. I swear to God, it was him. He can eat a dick. You're like, bro, what? He's the nicest guy. Like Michael J. Fox. Fuck that dude who got Parkinson's and shit shaking. Who cares? Stop shaking. You shaking ass motherfucker. Like,
how about How about Jim Farmer? He was drafted in the 8th round in the NFL by the Miami Dolphins. Cut
In
you know,
1971.
got
that guy.
farm accident. So no, fuck him.
Weird as shit, dude.
No, like I said, Greg Oden was 55, man.
Jesus Christ.
Man, poor Grego, he didn't do nothing to nobody.
No, he didn't do nothing to nobody. Who would have thought? Somebody. I would love if somebody that knew Greg Oden would tell him about this podcast. Tell him about the goddamn podcast. Be like, hey,
He looked like an old bloodhound. Old loyal
I'll
bloodhound.
55 in his fucking face. Fuck that motherfucker. I'll tell him hey, motherfucker, you was 75 when you got drafted.
Who
Stop
remembers
fucking
the
lying.
Bloodhound Gang?
I want to see a birth certificate for Greg Oden.
I remember the Bloodhound
Real
Gang.
birthday shit
And,
right there.
okay.
Greg,
Look, Dirk's gonna answer this. Y'all, Gary, Chris, y'all remember the Bloodhound Gang?
yeah.
All right.
it sounds familiar.
All right. Now here's the question: what show was the Bloodhound Gang on?
I think they won one of Bam Margera shows.
What?
One of them MTV shows that Bam
All right.
Margera was on.
All right, let's move over to Dirk. Dirk.
I'm clueless. Sorry.
All right, y'all
I don't even
know.
know,
Do y'all
bro.
know what I'm talking about?
It sounds
I know the
familiar. I
band,
said
yeah.
that.
I know the
how much more you
group.
want me to tell you.
Okay, y'all don't remember what I'm talking about at all. Okay, remember another PBS show called 3-2-1 Contact?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yes.
They would
Yes.
have the little skit show, the Bloodhound Gang,
Oh, no, I don't remember.
and they had the
that.
little theme song with the Bloodhound Gang. You don't remember that?
No,
my
I fucking don't.
No one gives a fuck.
Sing it for you, motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Shit. This motherfucker here, bro.
We're gonna be taking applications this week too, by the way.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Hold on. Let's switch it up.
What the fuck is it?
Oh.
No, I fucking don't. No, I don't. No, I fucking don't. I don't know. No, motherfucker, I don't know. I wish I knew. You know. Oh, here we go. Oh, Bloodhound Gang.
I don't think this is the band, dude.
We're talking about the band.
No,
Hey,
it's
is-
a fuck girl.
Is that okay? Is
I thought you
that
were talking about the
one kid?
MTV the band.
Is that one kid? Was he black or white? Because the other kid was white with glasses, but was that other kid black or white? What was that?
I think they had a mixed kid. Then it had the black girl and the white boy, so it was like kind of evened out and balanced.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
the
that's
white
not
kid had
the
glasses,
band,
so he was a
dude. That's not
nerd.
the
So
same.
that
Yeah.
covered that
Mhm.
base.
That is definitely not the same people.
Nope.
Bloodhound Gang. I never heard of that shit, bro. I don't know what that is. I don't
No,
remember that PBS show. I remember Arthur.
I remember Calilo, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Caillou?
Whatever. I don't know. How to say
Yeah,
that
the
shit.
little bald kid.
Like I'm smart.
Yeah, that's
but I don't-
Caillou. Yeah,
See,
Caillou.
that show, the Bloodhound Gang, was actually
long time
like
ago,
a
bro.
skit show on another show.
A show fucking Caillou. Hey, Rick knows what I'm talking about.
This one, hold on. This was the show that it was on. It was like a little skit show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
11, 12. Yep.
I remember this.
Oh, that's bad.
Whoa. Yeah, I feel old now. Older.
I got a frog fucking eating a fly. What the fuck is that?
I know.
There's some random ASMR shit in there, bro. Jesus Christ. We were old.
Oh shit, the electric company. Oh,
You're
yeah.
old. We're Greg Oden old now.
Yeah. we're
Okay. Has anyone ever watched Yo Gabba Gabba?
I've heard of
old.
it.
I know what
I've
it
heard
is.
of it.
I never. My kid was not into Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yo Gabba Gabba. If I saw it, I probably would know.
I know
That
look,
show was
we got
fucking
dropped.
crazy, bro. Like,
Why are you watching Yo Gabba Gabba?
I had God kids, man. My godson loved that shit.
Yeah, see,
I think
my
I watched
kids.
the Halloween episode 15 times.
Yeah, like my god kids and nephews and stuff. They're just gonna watch whatever the fuck I watch.
That's why they're out of control. You see?
I still remember.
We watched
Oh,
Die Hard
brag.
today, bitch. Let's go. Yippee ki motherfucker, gonna say back to their mama.
And that's why they're gonna jump off the roof tonight and think they can live.
They're gonna be like,
They can walk through broken glass barefoot. Hey,
Hey,
look, Gary, look.
Hey,
Crawling
look,
through air vents and
I
shit.
tried to make wings one time and it didn't work.
What?
I tried to make wings one time. but it
you like was like on the roof, like in Homelander with his kid push him off the roof and shit.
Push
bro.
him off.
No, I just got on like a
Hilarious, we
picnic
just
table.
pushed him
Why
off.
just do it?
I figured if I could do it
Paper
from
bird.
the roof, I could definitely do it from the picnic table. So I kept it safe. And there was requirement.
If you didn't jump off the back
regulations.
porch, bro, that's
I
you
can
gotta
fly.
live up fairly.
You
high.
want to hear some crazy shit? I don't know. I think I've told this story before, but I think I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I went and got to the roof of the apartment building that we lived in. And it was like a
Oh,
4-story
shit.
apartment building. Yeah, and I was about to jump off the roof with a fucking towel around my fucking neck, like I thought I was Superman.
Shit.
Like, swear
God
to God,
damn.
like I was told this story a long, long time ago, and I was like,
He
God,
almost
really?
lost Gary.
Where's the parents
Yeah,
at?
I wouldn't even have known me. I would have been a fucking memory. Somebody's fucking spray paint on a shirt. That's all it would have been to me. And it wouldn't even look like this. It would have fucking
Look
been
at
a
that
beautiful
chunk
kid.
lying on the ground and shit.
I'm telling you, bro. Crazy shit.
Like a
But I
splatter
remember that
spot.
shit. That was the same apartment building that I think I almost burned down too because I was playing with matches.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, boy.
I was a horrible. I was a spicy kid, bro. Spicy.
Literally.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
why
just
Bro,
play
this
with
is the ground.
just play with the book of matches. The next thing you know, just throw it on the bed, and the fucking bed goes up. You're like, oh shit! Fuck, half the room's on fire.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I ran and like hid under the sink because I was a little kid. Like, fuck out of here, bro. It's not gonna hurt me in here. It's in there. It can't hurt me.
Unless it spreads.
Ah, I don't know nothing about fire. Fucking 5 years old. I'm a fucking idiot. Kidding me? What?
He's your co-host.
And for the audio audience, that was just Fatty taking us all off the screen and showed his face of disappointment in us.
Yes.
Or me, I'm not really sure. I think he took all of us out, so he's just disappointed in all of us.
It's all those.
Chris over here
It's
hating
all
on
of us.
fucking
Greg
Golden
Golden.
for no reason. Random his name that Fatty could have thrown out. I would have never thought Fatty was going to bring that subject up, and that's what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, man, like I could have seen if it was like a more, I don't know, say Dennis Rodman or like
No.
some rival team or something. Like, I don't know. But this motherfucker's like Greg Oden didn't hurt nobody.
Hey,
Fuck that dude. He was 78 years old when he came to the NBA.
Hey, when he was in the game, he was pretty good. As long as
He microfractures, bro.
Yeah.
I think it was
I'm talking
microfractures
about
in his
the
knee.
video game. When he first came out, he was ranked pretty high. You could build him up without him getting hurt all the time.
Did he come out the same year as somebody else? It's like KD or something.
Well, Mike
don't
Conley. Was it Kevin Durant?
Maybe.
Was it Greg Golden and Kevin Durant was too?
Yeah, because Greg Oden was the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah. And I think Durant was too,
Yeah.
I believe.
Well, I got
Yeah,
fucking
2007.
Portland regrets that fucking decision, huh?
I bet they do. But that's what you get for drafting a 55-year-old center.
Poor guy.
Fucking
They gotta live up to. They're just trying to live up to Sam Bowie pick. That's all.
Right.
I mean, they already had Drexler, so they needed a big man. That one actually makes sense.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
crazy.
Well, I
At the same
Drexler.
time, you could have had Drexler and Jordan.
To be fair, no one knew Michael Jordan was going to be Michael fucking Jordan. Let's be
No.
fair. I mean, let's
He
go
was
back.
actually
All right.
he
Every
was
draft
actually
pick
Mike
will always
Jordan.
gamble. What's that?
North Carolina, he was known as Mike Jordan. He
Yeah.
didn't get to Michael
knew Jordan.
until he hit that shot over Craig Elo in the playoffs. That's when he became Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I dream
Everybody knew Jordan was going to be something,
that he is me, like Mike.
but they had to, like Portland had Drexler, so that's why they didn't take Jordan. But looking back, Jordan, I'm sure they would have said, "Okay, we can move Clyde to the point,
Yeah, they could have, but
or move one to small forward or something." God,
hey, look, Mike showed some promise when he was coming out that he was going to be a good player. Nobody ever thought he was going to be what he was going to be.
No,
Like, there wasn't hype like there is now. Like nowadays, we hear about kids in fucking high school that are going to be like, was it Chet Holmgren? We heard about him before he came out. Look at Cooper Flag that's coming out this year. Heard a lot about him in high school before he even played his little 1 year of college at Duke.
There'll never be another Michael Jordan just for the fact that there's no the work ethic. It's not like when Michael was playing. They don't strive to be Michael
like that.
Jordan anymore. They
There's
strive
still
to
guys
be
that are out there
themselves.
working hard like that. No, there's guys that are still working hard. They're just not as talented as he is.
No.
It's a difference, bro. They're just not as talented. That's a whole different story.
That Jordan had something special.
You got to remember,
Oh, yeah.
Jordan earned all the money he made. It wasn't just given to him.
Well, contracts were different. Everything, you can't compare that shit to what it is now. It's completely
But
different.
that's what I'm saying. They get paid more and they're lazier.
That's not true. They're not, though. You don't know, bro. You don't know these guys that are out there at fucking 5, 6 o'clock in the morning every day before the games, doing a workout before their workout. Like, you don't know. You have no idea. You just like, I don't like the sport.
It's one thing, but are you gonna fucking really put your mind, really dedicate yourself to it?
That's what these guys are doing, bro.
I don't believe
Like these
they
guys,
do
these guys spend tons of money on their fucking there's guys that are out there that are just naturally talented. But then there's guys out there that are naturally talented, but they're also sitting there putting in the work. You don't know, bro. You don't follow the sport enough to know any of that. Your opinion, I'll take it with a grain of salt because I know more about it than you do, and I know for a fact what you're saying is incorrect.
Don't believe
you
it.
May see.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. This is not a show where we have to agree on everything. Oh, we can agree.
Ain't nobody agreeing. I'm definitely not agreeing with you.
I'm saying the motherfuckers are lazier now than they were then.
Breaking news.
Yep.
They have released a new trailer for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix. That's recently coming on Netflix in November.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Its first trailer dropped.
Well, that's cool.
Oh.
Well, I heard
Frankenstein.
Did we talk about last week? Oh yeah, we did. We talked about Henry Cavill and fucking Voltron. How that's coming to Prime Video now too.
Yeah. This is This was Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein movie that's coming on Netflix.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Cool. Willing to see that? He's a good guy. Oh my god! I got a cramp in my leg. I'm standing up right now. Jesus Christ, this is killing me. So old. Get a cramp from sitting.
Greg Oden old.
I know. I'm telling you.
Right.
Greg Oden was my age when he got drafted.
That's right.
He was.
Nope, there we go.
All right.
I had determined that my evils should die with me.
Music.
Some of what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true. What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made him? I did. I had a vision. An idea took shape in my mind. Inevitable. Unavoidable. Until it became truth. seeking life. I created death.
Yeah.
God.
That's crazy. That motherfucker's in everything, bro. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh,
I am
that looks
sold.
crazy.
I,
Hey, have
I,
they
I am
ever?
sold.
I,
Do we
I
ever
don't
know
know
what?
what to make of it, honestly.
Do we ever know Frankenstein's monster's name, or is just Frankenstein's monster? Some people used to always screw
It
it up
didn't
and be
have a
thinking
name.
Frankenstein. Like, no, Frankenstein didn't have a name.
Frankenstein's monsters. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's the
Frankenstein was
monster.
the doctor.
The
Dr.
guy.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it.
I don't know. It looks kind of good. We'll see.
It may be.
We'll see
It may
until
be.
there's more.
You know what? I'm gonna say if it wasn't had the name Frankenstein on it, it'd probably be better.
You be doing this all the time, bro. What the hell?
I just don't see Frankenstein in that. That to me, that's almost coming off. That movie reminds me of the one in the, was it 97, 96 with Robert De Niro.
That was good.
Oh man, I couldn't stand that shit.
Was Robert De Niro was what? He was Igor, wasn't he? Or some
No,
shit?
he was
No, he was
Frankenstein.
he was
He
the
was the monster?
Yeah.
Or was he Frankenstein the doctor?
No,
No,
he was
the monster.
a monster.
See, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that.
Me neither.
I mean, honestly,
to
to me,
Google that shit.
Boris Karloff's the only one that's ever gotten it right.
That was like a billion years ago, though. Too.
But still, I mean, there's a
Back
certain.
when Greg Oden was born.
To me, I think Frankenstein has a certain image and look. It has to. You take everything that made it special away.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, bro.
Fred Gwynn
Oh,
was a good Frankenstein.
Fred Gwynn.
Yeah,
Herman
the
Munster.
1994 movie.
He was good.
Oh, hating on Herman Monster. It's good.
I love them. Those guys were
Oh,
awesome.
I love Herman Monster.
So did I.
Oh, Monster.
Oh, you want
Monster,
to know what's
yeah.
funny? I went and saw a couple of movies over the last couple of days. Even while I was on the edibles. Saw the Brave New World, Captain America. Yeah, it's not that great. It's like, all right, sure.
It was
Then we
no
just
shit.
Everybody
But-
in America told you that.
yeah, but it was
But
free.
yeah.
So it was on,
Like
it's on Disney Plus, and I was like,
I'll
let me just see it, just to see. But no, and we just saw before we actually came on, we saw Beetlejuice, the new one. Man,
yeah,
so
I
disappointed.
stopped watching.
Like when Fatty
Why
told
do
me
you-
that don't
I'm-
expect anything, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go into this not expecting it. And I still didn't like it. I was like, man,
Let me
this is shit.
let me ask you this: what you didn't like about it?
The music scene of it, I didn't like. Like I knew they were gonna do a music part, but I didn't like the song and how they did it. It just seemed too musical. The dad, him not showing up at all, like they're just using an image of him, and like then you find out at the end when it pays off, when it tells you who the dad actually was, and you've been seeing him the whole show, but you didn't know that it was him. That was kind of weird. I don't know. It didn't seem like a Beetlejuice movie.
I always said
And the
it,
villain went down easy.
well, the one, like I said, it was all over the place.
It was kind of messy.
I mean, you could have cut like half them stories down and make, like I said before, the little dude, the ghost boy, the evil one, he should have been working for Beetlejuice's ex-wife.
See,
That
you know
was
what the funny
Yeah.
the funny part was no, Beetlejuice's ex-wife needed to be by herself because she was her own
No,
little
that
witch.
Nah.
makes sense with the connection. You see, that was just some stupid ass side story that never had a payoff.
What I actually thought it was I thought it was Beetlejuice actually in disguise, and then instead of getting Lydia, he was getting Lydia's daughter to try to get them to marry. That's what I thought at first was going to happen.
Bringing Jeffrey Rush's half body back was stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want
He
to
just mentioned that.
They shouldn't even have done that. Well, no, he mentioned the other dad, Lydia's
No, I
ex-husband.
mentioned him. No, I mentioned him. The other dad was fine too. I wish we would have got to see more.
Oh
of
yeah,
him.
they shouldn't even have had that. I mean, they should have just had like he died. and that would have been
No.
fine. Then they
Okay.
dumbed down Deidre. They really dumbed her the fuck down.
Well, they made
Yeah,
her crazy.
they did.
They didn't dumb her
Yeah.
down. They
Yeah.
just made her fucking
Left
more.
her
Very
like,
eccentric, crazy. Yeah.
Now I like the kind of the little moment they had, Deidre and Lydia.
Mhm.
See, that
Yeah.
should have been more of the movie.
Yeah.
But
The funniest part to me was
it
the
was
Soul
just
Train.
all over the fucking place.
The Soul Train. Yeah.
Soul Train.
That was
That
ridiculous.
shit was fucking.
No, I just like
bro,
Danny DeVito.
this is a little racist. Yeah, no, Danny DeVito. I did not expect him to be in the movie.
Me neither.
What the fuck?
That thanks, Danny DeVito.
Oh Jesus, Mojo. This is like fucking slapping people in the face with some shit. Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's right. He was. He's right. That's why he wasn't in the movie.
What's his name? I can't think of it.
Jeffrey Jones.
Jeffrey Jones, yeah.
He was the principal for Ferris Bueller's Day Off too.
But yeah, like I said, they could have cut that out and just say he died, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, but they had to get the story of how he died.
No, you
And,
didn't. He just died. He just died. He died of old age. He had a
Yeah,
he had a
they-
heart attack watching the fucking birds. You know, he
This
was on a
nigga
deep
had-
trail and he died. And that's it. That's all you had to do.
Look,
Darn close.
Deidre was actually like
You
the
wait,
funniest way
that
that she
shit
went.
like movie
She was
time.
Yeah,
hilarious.
she was. She was hilarious. Deidre was good.
It's like,
Yeah,
like an Egyptian goddess.
Shit.
like I literally I watched like the first maybe 20 minutes and I was like, this is bullshit. I turned off.
I-
it was all over the place.
I didn't like it.
Like when I start a movie, I like to finish it. There's very few movies. I think The Irishman is the only movie that I can remember that I don't remember any of it at all. And I
Dude,
really
really?
watching
Wow.
most of it.
on. I'll never forget watching that. That movie just drugged the fuck on.
Yeah, Irishman
What
is
made
like
me
a 3.5
mad was
hour
seeing-
movie. It's
Just like this episode.
I got mad
Jesus
just seeing
Christ.
old ass Robert De Niro trying to stomp a dude out.
Greg
It was,
Oden's ass
so
over here.
sad. Yeah,
he was pulling a Greg Oden with the foot and all, huh? The bum.
Yeah.
what's
Greg
that?
Oden's older than Robert De Niro.
He might be.
Robert De Niro's like 81. Greg Oden's 117.
I did like that 0 Day show he did, miniseries he did though.
That shit was actually good on Netflix.
Yeah,
that
that was
shit was
good.
actually fucking good. That was really good. Like
Who, Greg
that was-
Nah, Robert De Niro.
No, Rob De Niro.
Fuck Greg Oden. No, Robert De Niro in Netflix called 0 Day. It's actually a really good show. It's the basis of it. Just to give you it's about a terror attack that happens on the United States, but it's much more devastating than what 9/11 was.
Oh, dude, it's fucking bad.
It's and it's called 0 Day because from that day forward there was a threat that something could happen, and they didn't know when. They were counting up until it was going to happen
And on top
or
of that,
possibly happen.
Is it a
You
movie or
had-
show?
De Niro
It's a
playing
miniseries.
president or a former president that may or may not have had dementia, but they never
Yeah.
really say for sure whether he had it.
Nope. No,
And it's like,
It-
yo, it's
it wasn't as bad as Joe Biden was, but it was. You could tell there was parts where he would not remember like what was going. Like you could see the flashes.
bro.
It was, but it's a good movie though. It's not even a movie. I think it's
It's
like
a
what is it, 4 or
miniseries,
5
yeah.
episodes. Yeah,
It's like 4 or 5,
6 episodes.
It's really good.
Yeah, you'd be able to watch it in the night. But watch on it. It's actually really good. It's really, really good. Every time I click by it, I'm like, oh shit, what movie is this? I'm like, oh wait a second, we watched it already. Sorry. Go ahead and change that. All right, bro. Let's get this Greg Oden ass show on the road. Since we Fatty looks super excited with us.
I know he does.
So happy.
He's like these dudes.
No,
He's like,
I'm
these
ready.
motherfuckers
I'm
say
ready
Greg
to
Oden
bounce.
one more time.
It's been a
All right,
long
man.
week, man, and I'm finally done for the week. I get at least one day off out of it.
Yeah, me too, baby. I know how you feel.
Got to go polish my truck tomorrow.
That's what they call it. Is that what the kids are saying now? Gotta go polish my truck.
Toss my truck.
Down south, we do.
Jesus Christ.
I got.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Rate and review. Hit that notey bell. Guys
Shout
on the,
out to
on the,
all
on
our
the audio
friends.
side.
Want to go? Oh, wait, real quick. I want to shout out Rich
Let me
Dow.
finish, bro.
Him and his co-host.
Rich Dow, what's good, baby?
Rich Dow.
Co-host Jermaine. I was on that show this week. Go check him
Yep.
out.
That was funny.
I gotta-
George of the
finish
Jungle
episode.
himself.
Yeah, what y'all
I
think
finished
about it? I
the
do
episode.
good. I do good, y'all. Y'all like it?
Yes.
From what I've seen so
Rich-
far, you did good.
Well, go
Yeah,
fucking
I
listen
like
to it after this. Get down. Come on.
Check him out. George the Jungle himself, Rich Dow.
Hey, man. But no,
And you can catch
Support your
you can
co-host.
catch Chris Matthews on him playing with his balls on Fridays.
Make sure you
yeah,
like.
Bucks and News
Make
every
sure you
other
like.
Friday.
Make sure you like Rich's show too.
Rich.
Or maybe Saturday coming up because it's Friday the 13th. And I know he's doing something with B Show.
The show.
from-
Yep.
On Friday
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
13th
right, huh?
for
May have to watch
for
that show.
Spitball Media. Shout
Yep.
out to those guys. Shout out
But
to
all
Shout out
right,
to all our
guys.
brothers.
Well,
Happy
let's get
birthday,
out of
brother.
here. All
Yeah, happy
right.
birthday, Shane.
John Draper
Happy
and
birthday,
DJ Brian.
Brian. Oh, happy birthday,
birthday.
to Willie too, our friend, Transformer friend.
Yeah, Willie.
Happy birthday,
Oh
Willie.
yeah,
Yep.
So
46.
young man.
all right,
Boy, I
guys,
remember
y'all
when I was
have a
46.
good night, and we will catch y'all next week.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Peace out.
Peace.